Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. I want to talk today about the best books I've found on Jesus Christ, like the life and times or the ministry of Jesus Christ. And so, hey, thanks for watching. Hit the bell notification, subscribe, check out our other videos. But there's two, to me, that kind of stand out in this. And one is The Words and Works of Jesus Christ by J. Dwight Pentecost. Absolutely fantastic book. I love it. It's just fantastic. And the second one is from, I think, the late 19th century. It's a converted Jewish person, Alfred Eedersheim, and it's The Life and Times of Jesus the Messiah. Now, those two, to me, are really, if you want to know about the life and ministry of Jesus Christ, those would be the two books to start. Contextually, historically, customs of the time, rabbinical customs of the time. Now, a third book is really a series of commentaries on the Gospels that, again, and this is what I would call kind of easy reading, and you have to be careful because he was an anti-supernaturalist. And this is by William Barclay. William Barclay, his 4 books on the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, just as far as customs and Jewish understandings and traditions, man, he is almost unparalleled in that. Now, Craig Keener not only has a great 4-volume set on the book of Acts, but he also has like a Bible background series. And that, Craig Keener is one of my favorite authors. I have it, we're doing like an author spotlight series periodically, and he's on my list to do because I like a whole lot of what Craig Keener does. And somebody else I like a lot, well, I like Craig Blomberg a lot, but also Craig Evans. Craig Evans, and I think the name of his book is Jesus in His World. I was sitting here jotting me some notes down about that, about Jesus and His World. Just outstanding information in there. Now, another one is by Titus Kennedy, and it's primarily archaeology, but for background on the life of Jesus, it's called Excavating for Jesus. Excavating for Jesus. And to me, it is a superior book as well. And he also has one kind of on the archaeology of the Bible also. And Geisler and it's not Holcomb, Geisler and Holdcroft, it's not Holdcroft, but anyhow, there's one by Norm Geisler about the Bible and biblical archaeology that has a part in there about Jesus Christ that's really good. If you want to get into like the historicity of Jesus Christ, Gary Habermas has a great book on that, and Josh McDowell has a couple, like More Than a Carpenter and Evidence That Demands a Verdict on those. But those are some of my best, off kind of the top of my head, books about Jesus. And maybe you've got some others on there as well. And I'm sure I have forgotten some. But there's so much wonderful scholarship on Jesus. You know, Larry Hurtado has great books on that. James D.G. Dunn, N.T. Wright. I'm sitting here looking at a N.T. Wright and Michael Bird book. I'm also looking at Keener's Christo biography down here that are going to have that in there also. The Premier Study Bible, which I had the honor and the blessing of being the managing editor in, has some great books in not only the introductions books, in notes, and the introductions, but also in the notes as well, on the life and times of Jesus the Messiah. It's the most important life that's ever been lived, and you know, I try to keep it historical and mostly correct theological. We got to be as smart as a goose, eat food, spit out the sticks, obviously. So God bless you. Hey, thanks for being with us. Pray for us. Check out our other videos, our other book reviews, Bible reviews. Join us for our church services here. Just the teaching portion, we've gotten in some trouble with some of our music because of copyrights and all this. We don't want to get in trouble. So we just put our teaching and preaching on there. God bless. We love you. Bye-bye.